Hello, fellow kaiju. Wow, I peaked that mic. Oh. Hello, fellow kaiju fans. I am GPTV. And Ultraman Teo X Episode 3, Ultraman Teo X The M Arc Part 1, comes out tomorrow. It's happening. We're here. It's real. Yes. Water. Let's see who's in the chat today. Zaperio. Teo freaky today. He fighting tentacles. Same. Swapping to my tablet. Cool. Hello, Godzilla. The meditation process. You should totally check the art, the photography channel in the Discord. Totally for something totally delicious. Okay, let's take a look. If I'm out of breath, it was because I was sucking dick. Alright, let's see here. Loud. Hold on. Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's... Okay, I was about to say, why is it red? Geigen's POV. That is sick. That is so cool. That is awesome, dude. Wow. Insane stop motion. Really creative. That's sick. Alright, let's see. King Goji, hello. Mr. Red Hudson says, hello, fellow kaiju fans. I am GPTV, and Ultraman Teo Episode 3 comes out tomorrow. So you thought you had me, but in fact, I have you. So do you appreciate... Does this look a little more lived in now? There's a blanket. So... Yeah. You can tell I live in this room. I sometimes live... I'm in here. Hello, Femboy. Hello, Mac. Do you like my 54 verse Mothra art in the chat? Yes, I do. It's quite nice. I appreciate the 92 Mothra because it's my favorite. That's my favorite. This doesn't look like it was fondled by the backrooms. Because of the blanket, surely. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. It's not. When's Ultraman? I want to watch Ultraman. Who are you? How did you get in my computer? By climbing in. Where is it? Where's Ultraman? Is this the English channel? Why is the thumbnail in English on the Japanese? The Japanese aren't allowed to know English. No. No. What? Oh, do you have a place for the Blazer movie poster? No, I haven't touched my G-Fest haul since I got home. First I gotta make my video, my haul video, which Taiga took priority on that. Behold. Yeah, Taiga took priority on that, so that's next. Then I'm probably just gonna hang it up in my dorm. I'm probably not gonna do anything with it yet. Mr. Red Hudson says, I spent the last hour modeling a map and I've made a decent door model. We're gonna send in an art real quick. Alright. Let me take a look here. Ho! The door. I like it. Because it looks like a door, and you were trying to make it look like a door. Ultraman Orb Dark and World Black Schwarz. What about him? It's a setting you have to change. I just forgot where. Oh, to get it in Japanese. Subtitles should not be off. Okay? This isn't a game. Don't they know it's not a game? The fish? Don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that. GPT... Yes. Oh, wow. That is a big tyrant. I like that he's gray. I have that exact same chair. I am sorry. This chair is terrible. My real desk chair is in my room and it's better. Bro's on a mocap screen. This looks like a Mr. Beast built set. Stop. Alright, well, if you want the truth, it's because, you know, this is a family room, you know. It's a family room where I've put a lot of my stuff in. Once again, all of the cacas over here, alright? I'm creating the illusion that I'm not a mess. I'm failing. I gotta fix my hair so I look handsome. Just kidding. Before you know it, the fish is gonna start attacking the viewers. It better not. Where's Ultraman Teo GPTV? It was supposed to be here a day ago. Oh my god, bro. Are we for real? So, what are we doing? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Why? Wait. Wait. How delayed is this thing? No! Stop! Stop! What is going on? My Wi-Fi is not bad. Please! Please! See, this is what I get. Oh my god, bro. The difference, I don't even know if you could hear this, but the difference is I was like hardwired into the internet and now I'm not. I didn't even have these problems with SCAD. Oh my god! What is happening? What is happening? This is terrible. This is terrible. This is unwatchable for anyone. I'm just gonna type in the chat. Reconnection successful. So the stream should be back in a second. We're back! It's back! It's back! It's back! It's back! Wait. Wait. Don't tell me. Don't tell me excellent. Don't tell me excellent. Do not. Do not. Oh. Oh, you liar. You liar. Wait. Okay. And it's poor again. Alright. Why do I bother, dude? Why do I bother? I mean, this is gonna be torturous to watch, I imagine, because it's you're just seeing and hearing some of what I'm saying, and not others of it. Oh my god. I'm being tortured over here. I'm actually just gonna have no viewers. Oh my god. Why do I bother? Just gonna mute the microphone. I'm gonna try again really quick. I'm not sure if this will work or not. I'm not seeing the buffering symbol appear. So I just want to see what happens. I appreciate that there's still 7 of you here. Alright, it looks like it might be working. I spoke too soon, it seems. Alright, I'm gonna just wait this out a little longer. Because it's not terrible. But I don't want to risk it. It's actually, it seems like it might be fine. Yeah, look at that. It's fixed. It's perfect, right? Wow, jinxing it didn't even do anything. Alright. Oops. Low-key. Okay, I gotta make it public again. Alright, the stream is officially fixed. Alright, thank you Godzilla for the money. Thank you for the $2. I shut the door because of the fish. It was because of the fish. Yes, it should be good now. It's a good thing I didn't even try to start the episode yet. That was a good move on my part. I'm still gonna wait a little longer just in case. Just in case I'm still gonna wait a little longer. Because I don't want to jinx it. Like, I don't want to start and then just immediately have it not work again. I want to be sure it's working. So I appreciate any of you guys. I appreciate any of you guys who stuck around through that. I mean, I feel like I made it very clear during all that. I'm not sure how much of that was obvious. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the Wi-Fi cut out. Everything was fine. Everything was working except the stream. So, yes, I'm back. Thank you for coming back. It shouldn't be an issue anyway. I get most of my viewers after the episode premieres anyway. Hello, 80 Jedi. Alright. Should I risk watching the episode now? Or should I continue to make sure? I think I should start it. My bitrate is supposedly low, but... Oh, I already looked, Godzilla, if you'd just go back a little bit. But thank you for the money. By the way, I just realized Teo first ep got 1 million views. Meanwhile, Blazer got 8.4 million. Arc got 1.8 million. And Omega got 2.3 million. I don't know what's going on with Teo first impression. They just marketed the show terribly. I can tell you that. Alright, I'm gonna try now. Hello, Poochie. So we're just ignoring the goat's suggestion? No, hold on. The muscular guy came up with the name for him. And they just ignored the poor guy. See, no wonder he's leaving, screwing him over. I'm far behind because there was a ton of lag. say Poochie. How could you do Poochie like that? Look at him. Look at him. Oh, they talk about his poop this episode, don't they? I mean, she's not wrong. He better think of a place to put that thing. Okay. I was gonna say, she's like, yeah, I'm leaving it with you. Like, that'd be kind of crazy. Still hate the visuals of this intro. I mean, the song's great, but... By the way, Hiya Toys will be making Ultraman Kaiju, not the Ultra, which is good, because we finally may get some Kaiju, which never got articulated figure, like my favorite Kov, Halibarus. Well, there is a Kov figure being made. I think it's Chinese, though. I'll send that in my server. I don't know what brand this is. I'm hyped for that, the highest stuff. It's a shame it'll take forever to come out, but... I'm wondering if they'll do it, like, concurrent with... like, a modern show. Or if they just do stuff from 66. They better start with my boy Gamora. See, I would be inclined to agree, but I would definitely rather see them do more original stuff. Not original, but stuff Figure Arts hasn't done. Ooh! That was the, like, Ultra Q color scheme. Ibuki. Oh, I was gonna say, I just remembered I could skip the ads, but they don't put the ads here now. Poochie. Why did he change? Is she wearing the same thing? Oh, look at him go. See, that's a cool looking... Wait, that thing kinda... How did it take me until now to realize that thing looks like the ship from episode 1? A Bazanga figure? Dude, if there was a Bazanga figure, I would actually lose my mind. It's an interesting angle. Hello, Poochie. Poochie. Because he's into astronomy? We're talking about online like she's 80. That was some weird audio mixing. eyebrow grow up. This thing is, it's not gonna take off. Why did they think it would? Yeah, obviously. Oh my god. If you just like found him sitting there, obviously. Why he's so loud? Is the episode, is it loud for you guys? Am I loud? What's loud? Looked for kaiju poop! Yeah! Poop! Jork it when they're talking about poop. You think you're slick. Dude, the only things this guy knows about this planet is poop. Why wouldn't it? Oh my god, the poop show, dude. God. 60th anniversary series, everyone. Watch Taiga X instead. Why does she hate him so much? Working hard or hardly pooping, you know? Did they meet? Well, I mean, that's not really a crazy thing for him to say, considering everyone else is one of his students, except him. Would I go out into look for poop for extra credit? No. Because I'm a good student. I don't need extra credit. I'm gonna let the ad break play. Just to decompress for a second. Just to 60th anniversary. Everyone, watch Ultraman Tiger X, new episode tomorrow. That's the real 60th anniversary celebration. Oh, that's it already. Oh, banana monkey. Monkeys throw poop. Yeah, the poop joke is cringy and I low-key felt embarrassed watching Teo. May I sit here and talk about poop with you? Can I sit here and poop with you? Will Taiga be a live premiere? Do you want it to be a live premiere? I might make it a live premiere then. Do you want to stream live reaction? That would be fun. Has Poochie been pooping how much up there? Oh, she's one of those emo types. I killed and ate him. Man there. How old was that dog? 18-year-old dog, bro. Don't do it. So get a Poochie. How we going from talking about poop to this? Talking about poop to the complexities of grief and human emotions. What's that? No, my poop's been taken. Not my poop. I need that for my lunch. Poochie? Can't wait to pause and like zoom in what was in the reflection of her eyes right there. Yeah, I also doubt that. When did it go out? When did it... What is the last thing everybody saw? Just so I can go back. Just so I can go back. What is the last thing everybody saw? Like, in the episode. What is the last moment of the episode? Okay, I'm just now getting the chat. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, it is laggy again. Alright, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check briefly here what the last thing was.
Yeah, I also did that.
Is that where it cut? Alright, nobody in the chat's helping me out here, so I'm just gonna go back a little bit. Okay. You missed a banger joke, unfortunately. Yeah, why would you even ask her? What do you mean there's no sound? To anything? Can you not hear me? There's definitely sound. Oh my god, the audio mixing is terrible. I knew it. Poop. Dog. The scary. You go back a little bit, there's just piles of underwear. And ads, yeah. I'm just gonna mute it again. I'm just gonna let the ads play again. I'm gonna call right now and someone had an edit play and it somehow matched up with that transition. Crazy timing. That's pretty funny. I cannot lie. Dude, I was just... This stream is having a rough time. Rough time. See, I've got to be nerfed before Tyga. Tyga drops. I gotta be humbled. So I don't get like too proud of myself. I don't know. I'm just saying things. Oh, it isn't muted. Huh, must have been the wind. Am I right, guys? Oh! A garden eel. Huh, yeah. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hmm. Bro just turned into Teo for a few tentacles. Oh! That was nice. It was clean. This whole fight better not just be tentacle warfare. Yeah, I heard about that leak. Oh, that was nice. That was fun. Hey, buddy. See, I quite like this thing's design. Sounds as if there's a kaiju. Her name's Emma? Oh. Are you just ignoring it? Okay. What is he doing? Big. Oh. What? This thing is stupid. I don't know when you left Kenverse, so I can't really help. Don't tell me that's it. Going after it. There we go. Good. 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 Pull him under. Do it. Teo. You dog. What is Bro even doing? What was that ability? Oh! Close the hole. What a strange show. What a head scratcher. What a head scratcher. I can't stop yawning. buddy of mine asked Teo versus Blazer. Just look at Teo's fight just now, and then even just like the Gatos fight in Blazer. Blazer is slamming Teo. I'm saying right now, wait till the end of the show. Because if you want a good pairing, supposedly the one Ultra on that planet in... Wait, hold on. I gotta lock in. Is she gonna be abducted? Abductor. Oh, wow, it did. Poochie! Hey, buddy. Anyway, as I was saying... Yeah, the Ultra in episode 1 supposedly is going to come back. Do Blazer versus that guy once he comes back. Imagine Teo sends to godhood in episode 25. I'm not going to lie, when I first read that, I thought you said imagine Teo sends to girlhood. Now that I would watch. The Red Ultra, yeah. Supposedly that guy's coming back. So I would hold out for that guy. They did the Guryuga thing, killing off screen. No, I don't think they're gonna kill it off screen. Is it not in the next episode? I could do a short. I mean, we'll see. I think this show is gonna become a lot more popular once that guy is in it. Just like with Ultraman Orb. Halfway through Orbit. Hold on. Poochie's leading him right into the cave, dude. There it is. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, it looks okay. What a gums. Probably the weakest episode so far. Oh, for sure. For sure. That was a nothing burger. Which I hate that phrase, but I don't. Watch Ultraman Taiga X instead! New episode tomorrow! I have not missed much from what I'm reading. No, you have not. No, you have not. What a stream, dude. Not even a good episode with after all that lag, bro. Didn't even earn it. I mean, you can just tell from that thumbnail. What is that thumbnail? Like, actually, what is that thumbnail? Why are they next to each other? Whose idea was that? Bro, Firewood Media, can LeBron James survive Godzilla -1? Just uploading anything. Watch Ultraman Taiga X instead. Tomorrow. I still like the practical effects better than some of the comp shots from 1 to 3. Low-key, I'd prefer the comp stuff. I do appreciate the ground cracking open. That was fun, but the sunset background looks off to me. Just disgusting. It did look a little different this time. I kind of appreciate that. I would rather the sunset look different than the same every time. I think the human scene was great and added more to Kama's character, so it wasn't really a nothing burger. Yeah, I agree. Actually, the scene of the two of them talking, the part of the episode that's not about poop was good. Dude, I almost chomped down on the side of my mouth saying that. I've been just like destroying. Doshi Hagachi. I like this kaiju's design. I don't love it, but I do like it. I'm so sad we're not getting figures for all the kaiju in Teo. That's really sad. Kind of like the Arc Sunset, specifically episode 9, the way the sun going down slowly, and man, I love it. Oh yeah, that episode was beautiful. I remember you saying you hope the series isn't Nexus level of serialization, and here we are. It's not quite Nexus level. Mind you, Nexus, the first 4 episodes of Nexus had the same monster. And mind you, the first episode didn't even have a fight. I don't even think we got a fight until what? The 3rd episode of Nexus? So this is not Nexus level. This is, I would say, an acceptable level of serialization. This is acceptable. Hey, at least the poo stuff is essential to the plot. I don't know if you want to take that as a positive or not. Ultraman Teo X, new episode tomorrow, does not have poop in it. So, get excited. A Megaverse to Ganular Sunset kind of reminds me of that battle. What? Megaverse to Ganular Sunset was also not good, but it looked different. Oh, I can't stop yawning and stretching. You'd think I didn't do anything all day, but today was a busy day. Nexus level serialization is like leaving off on a cliffhanger where our main characters are about to die. No. No poop? Well, that's a disappointment. It's okay, I can make some quick changes. I can make some quick changes. Pooh is this season's equivalent to Piggy. No, see, pigs are awesome, though. What's the time for the premiere tomorrow? Because I'm at least start the stream 20 or 30 minutes before. I plan to upload it. I plan to have it set at 8:30 tomorrow. 8:30 or 9, something like that. EST, that is. I still choose poop over Godzilla. Well, part of the problem with Godzilla is that it was literally a poop-covered Godzilla. Again, it was funny in the first step, and now it's overstayed its welcome. Yeah. Okay, so it will be 6 for me. I guess so, yeah. The final episode, Teo's can be the poop monster. Oh my god. If we get a poop monster, I'm quitting Ultraman. Rewatching it now, despite the episode talking a lot about poop, there's barely any poop-related jokes. Yeah, there's not a lot of poop-related jokes, but there's a lot. There's the poop moment where he picks up the poop and is pixelated. Like, come on. There's so much poop. Poop, poop, poop. Ultraman poop. Can we go back to watching meditation process stop motion instead? I like that more. I like watching that more. But where's the poop? Oh yeah, next episode is still directed by Nina Mia, so that makes 5 episodes in a row, which is now a record for a new gen director. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Because the last record was 4 in a row. Which I think that was... Wasn't it started last year with Ichino? Talk about poop like it's a natural part of nature instead of going full toilet humor, which is quite nice. That kind of bumps my score for this episode a tiny bit. That's fair. I still say this episode is like a 6 out of 10 for me. If I were to rate them, episode 1 is an 8 out of 10. 2 is a 7 out of 10. 3 is an 8 out of 10. And this one is a 6 out of 10. So... Let's do the math on the average there. Wait. That's a 7 out of 10 average. So far, Teo is a 7 out of 10 show. It started with Sakamoto directing the first 4 episodes of Jeed. He did! I forgot about that. You're right, he did. Huh. Yeah, I'm less familiar with director stuff pre-Taiga. Excuse me. Well, mainly pre-Z, but I'm at least somewhat familiar with Taiga. And I'm somewhat familiar with RV, but... This episode isn't as strong as the first 3 for me, but I still quite like, so it's a 7.5 out of 10. Fair enough. It's fair enough. Why am I sitting like this? Pre-Taiga, you mean after Taiga? Post-Taiga. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Why am I so tired? One moment, I need to yawn again. Or not. I guess I just did it. I give this episode a high score. My God! I give this episode a high 6 out of 10. I think removing some poop scenes and giving the action a little more conclusion rather than ending it suddenly might improve it. I agree. I 100% agree. Just spitting. Ew. Stop spitting on me. Alright, let's look at this Taiga stuff right here. Oops. T.S. Loud. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Hello, Severity. Hello. Why can't I not see all the chat? What is going on today? I'm like cursed. I've been on stream this entire time, but I've low-key been working on the stream layout, or my stream layout. I mean, that's fair enough. You don't have to be talking every moment. What are your thoughts on the rumor of Zero Cosmo Rise appearing in See, the stream lag is then transferred to me. Okay. What are your thoughts on the rumor of Zero Cosmo Rise appearing in Teo? My thoughts on that are I would prefer Zero not appearing, but at the same time, they need to do something for the 60th anniversary. I would prefer if it was Mebius or Orb or any show Ultraman. But sure. Just sure. Do Zero. Whatever, man. HQ Paragon says, you know, if the upcoming trilogy after Teo follows the same serialization format, it'll be 57 episodes of full of cliffhangers. Gonna be dreading that, to be honest. Yeah, I hope they're not serialized. Also, I think the problem with Teo for me is I probably was expecting too much, like maybe action-packed. That's fair enough. Especially considering their first trailer was just action. So that's very fair. Because they did not know how to market the show at all. I said 57 instead of 75. I guess I am really tired, man. I don't know what's going on, dude. I do not know what's going on. Bro, go to sleep? No, I cannot sleep. I've got to be up until at least midnight. Teo is going full serialized. I hope the rumored Zero appearance will just be fun episodic stuff. I kind of miss the episodic vibes already. I think my sentiment is I do like two-parters later in the show. I do like the later two-parters. And I think early on episodic is good. I think early on episodic is like, I mean, look at Orb and like Jeed, you know, where it's like starts off Jeed less so actually. Look at Orb. Starts off very episodic. And then once you reach episode 11, it becomes very serialized, where it's a bunch of two-parters. You get Mago Orochi, then you get Galactron, then you get Zapandon. That is just an all-time lineup of episodes, right? And I prefer that. Actually, Ultraman Z did a great job with that kind of thing. Like, episode 9 and 10, King Joe and Barossa both lead into each other. Episode 11 and 12 both lead into each other pretty much. They're both about the same thing. Episode 14 and 15 both about the like dimensional crisis with Bolton and then Grieza. 16 and 17, the end of 16 leads right into 17. You know, and then the entire end of Jeed is like very serialized, where it's all one story, but each episode is its own thing. That's what I like. I like when each episode is its own thing, but the stories of the episodes are what is serialized. Okay, so we got a 3-parter and then a 2-parter, and how can we come from the fights from 1 to 3 to episode 4 fight scene? I think the serialized... Oh. You both have white profile pictures, so... I mean, Tsujimoto's not the special effects director anymore, so I think that's why. I agree with GPTV. The example for me is Blazer, like Nijikagachi. Yeah. Have it be episodic when it's not super serious. Bring in a new monster each time. My problem is not that this episode's stories are serialized. It's the monster stuff. This monster had nothing to do with the plot. It just showed up. I think the next episode is going to have a little more to do with the plot. But generally, there's no reason this had to be a 2-parter. Teo could have killed that thing. That might be the most like forced ending I've ever seen. Omega also did the same change of format. The first half was very much episodic, but once we got to the second half after the Zavera stuff, it became more serialized. Not really. We also don't know the origins of Sordera. That is true. I don't think we're gonna... That's a good point. There kind of is no, like... In Omega, they tease, like, oh, there's the awakening, you know? And... Arc, I guess. It was always kaiju, right? I know, they started showing up due to the monohorn. Wasn't that the story? No, there was always kaiju. Yeah. So, like... But they only... Yeah, there was always kaiju, but they only started showing up in modern day because of the monohorn. So... There is kind of no explanation here in Teo as to why any of this is happening. AG Super says, wait, if you watch Ultraman New Generation Stars Season 4 Episode 22, Poochie's homeworld, they don't have advanced technology. They all literally live in a jungle or something. That is true. I'm imagining what is going to be explained is that this Poochie was, like, captured or something. So, as much as I do think this series is going to end peak, but I feel like a lot of the kaiju lore would be sacrificed for the human drama. Yeah, it is a double-edged sword. I don't know. I'm gonna lay down for a second. Good night, everyone. Sleep stream. Should I do this shit? Should I do sleep streams from now on? Oh, this is low-key mad comfortable. Should have brought my phone over here so I could look at the chat. I kind of do myself to be too curious. What do we think, guys? Tease of the sleep streams? You like or no? Someone play some frying pan ASMR? What? I think Poochie's homeworld got destroyed and he's the last of his kind. Maybe. Although I would like a Poochie, so I hope they're still around. Do the sleep streams? Okay, if you insist. I'll go back over there. Rumor Ultraman Teo. Ultraman... This is not English. Oh, Zero is appearing in Teo. Cosmo rises in mini movie. Excuse me. Cosmo Rise Zero's mini movie will have a connection to Teo's plot. Teo will learn a brand new fighting style from a mysterious figure. Leo? Please be Leo. Please be Leo. Do it more often? When GPTV eating stream? Great question. Great question. Dude, that couch is calling my name, honestly. Still excited for Giant Poochie appearance whenever that may be. I hope it gets some W's unlike Fraud Garon. Very fair. Very fair. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen it yet. The Giant Poochie form. Because it was in the trailer. That's got to be the latest moment in the show we've seen in the trailers. I think the Red Ultra is Teo's dad or brother. Could be. I want to go to the Ultraman Teo trailer real quick. See if there's anything... Just anything at all that we have yet to see. Let's examine this briefly and just see if there's anything new that has yet to appear in the show yet. Wait a minute. Oh, I think the Giant Poochie is going to be in episode 6 or 7. Where did you read that Teo was going to be trained by a mysterious figure? I can send it. I'm going to send this exact message in Leaks and Spoilers. Alright. So far, all of this has been shown. That's the intro, obviously. Ugh, I really am tired. Wow. Teo's dad is back with the milk. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, God. Because I feel like most of this trailer is just episode 1, 2, and 3. Oh, and stuff from the opening. I guess her name is Emma. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, that's clearly in episode 5. So that's like one thing we haven't gotten yet. Hello, goat. Have we gotten that? Oh, I think that's from the intro. Never mind. You know, we saw other Ultras escape H12's assertion in episode 1, but given the marketing consistent use of he's the last of his kind, what if there's going to be a point in the story he goes out looking? That would be cool. That would be very cool. I would like that a lot, actually. That he finds they all died. I mean, he's guaranteed to at least find the wand, isn't he? Oh, that hasn't happened yet. The Poochies ate them all. That would become awesome. What if Poochie is like genetically engineered to turn big and he was an experiment? And that's why none of the little Poochies fought back against Z Killer. Mmm. I don't think we've seen that yet. We haven't seen that thing yet. We haven't seen Poochie do that yet. Did I react to the Z Killer fight on stream? No, I did not. I honestly kind of wish I did. I don't think we've seen that yet. Or like the previous one. We definitely haven't seen that. You know, I'm just now noticing there's something back here in the poster with electrical lines and stuff. That's like distinctly added in. I'm kind of curious why that's there. That's quite interesting. Yeah. Z Killer fight was pretty lame. Yes. Yeah, well, it's a recap. So, I wasn't expecting much. um what if Teo's kind are in the land of light? Maybe. That would be fun. It is so slow. Again, yeah. Honestly, with those recap shows, I'm not too worried. You know, I'm a hop out. You have a good night, Gumzo. Teo being dragged down during flight reminds me when Fuma was dragged down mid-air by Tregear. Yeah. ZNG didn't even use their other forms. Yeah, again, it's a recap show. I'm not surprised. Dude, OBS is low-key a pain right now? What do you mean? Ishuparian says, actually, I have this theory, gut feeling going on, that Ibuki isn't Teo's human form, but a human host that he fully took over. Again, I have no backup aside from the opening shot where Teo and Ibuki are shown separate, and it would explain how he got into the university and has his own apartment. Interesting. That is an interesting point. We haven't seen his apartment yet, have we? Right? I don't think we have. Well, that would be an interesting twist. Oh, what Ultraman show was it? Where they literally... Oh, no, it was Shin Ultraman, where he blatantly kills the guy and just kind of takes his place. It'd be kind of funny if it was like that. Maybe this did do something similar, didn't it? I kind of don't remember that story too much. I do... You know what? I don't know necessarily about that exactly, but I do think you're right in the sense that at some point we are gonna get explained what happened when he landed on Earth. Yeah, Mebius had some great stories, dude. Mebius was amazing. Why couldn't Teo be more like Mebius? Why? Well, he already looks enough like him. He died in like a rift. Yeah, he did. I don't remember that too well, to be completely honest. Comparing any new gen show to Mebius is crazy. Well, yeah, still. We're at the point, I think, where they could at least try. They could at least try to do something. Anyway, out of topic, when an Omega preview of episode 5 caught me off guard of having a Papa Kaiju, and I was hyped that they finally bring a Papa Kaiju. Except Trigger... Oh, wait, no. No new gen show could ever live up to Mebius. Except Trigger, of course, because we all know Trigger was super duper peak that everyone loved. Oh! Trigger could have been really good if it was really good. You know what I mean? Like, I know that sounds stupid, but like if Trigger... was actually well written and well directed, and the budget was like not the way it was. Like, I don't know. What I mean by that is some stuff looked like it had zero budget and some stuff looked like it had a massive budget. It was kind of weird. If Trigger was more well directed and more well written and the budget wasn't thrown around strangely, that could have been a pretty amazing show. Like, Trigger was always destined to not be as good as Tiga, but it could have been really good. I'm expecting the 2027 series to have a budget increase. That would be cool. Especially with all the stuff and overhaul surrounding it. I don't know if they would do a budget increase, but I feel like they would at least try harder with it. Kimber says, Loki, I don't think Ultraman Teo will hold up to the title for being the 60th anniversary Ultra. I mean, look how they do Mebius. It was a very great 40th anniversary of Ultraman. I was never expecting Mebius level. I just wish they tried a little harder for the 60th anniversary. If you're going to market it as an anniversary season, I thought they would at least do it justice in the sense that they were putting more effort into it than usual. You know what I mean? I like the way they marketed it off the fights and the special effects and all that, and the new directors and the new way of doing things. You know, they marketed it on that. And I thought that's how they were celebrating, by making it better. But when we reach episode 4, and it's already at a point where nothing is really impressive about it. It wasn't bad, but it's like we're already at that point again where it's like, it's just nothing. The 4th episode of the 60th anniversary show shouldn't feel like a drop in the bucket. It should have a strong start. Because, I mean, look at a show like Ultraman Z. Ultraman Z is a better anniversary season than anything but Mebius. And I still think I still like Z more. Because by episode 5, to this day, I'm still chasing the high of thinking I'm going into an episode about Pegula and coming out with a crazy Zapandon fight in the 5th episode of the show. To this day, I am still chasing that high. You know? We've just never touched that sense. We've never gotten to that level since. And I miss it. Frankly, the only show to like really genuinely be impressive by the 4th episode is Decker. Well, there's Blazar, but that's Blazar. No, the 5th episode. The 5th episode of Blazar wasn't that impressive. But Decker had a really lame start. Well, I'm thinking of 4 and 5 and Decker because of Sugimoto's stuff in it. So yeah, I mean, there's Blazar. I don't know. Nothing has reached the highs of the beginning of Z. Nothing has reached it. I mean, it's only 4 episodes in. Let's give it some time. I mean, I'm just seeing things. Wow, that was weird. I'm not giving up. Obviously, I'm gonna watch this whole show. I'm gonna stream this whole show. I'm just disappointed that for the 60th anniversary, they couldn't go all out. When I did. You know? I've got an Ultraman Taiga X episode coming out tomorrow. And 2 more that are coming out, and I put my everything into each of them, and the actual Ultra franchise couldn't do that. I'm sure Teo can still end up being a good show. I think it could end up being a great show. I think it could be 8 out of 10 material by the end. But as a 60th anniversary show, is that really what it feels like? No. Yeah, we'll give Teo a chance. Who knows? It might prove me wrong. If it did prove me wrong, I'll accept it. Ultraman Orb was a lot more laid back in its first 10 episodes. Kind of like how Teo feels very laid back. Ultraman Orb is a masterpiece. Teo isn't quite as good so far. The only way for Teo to redeem itself is if it ramps up like crazy halfway through. But if it's another situation where it's a show just full of farting around the whole time, I'm going to be very unhappy. Well, it's still only episode 4, plus the director and writer is still new to the franchise, so I'm cutting them some slack, unless if the final product is really eh. But it's an anniversary season. Why does Subaraya... Since Orb, they just cannot do anniversaries. They just can't. It's because Taguchi's not doing it. Yes, obviously. But Taguchi didn't work on Mebius in any way that would have a noticeable impact, at least. He might have been some sort of like second special effects director. I don't know. But still. I mean, I'll say Orb didn't start off all out with the first 4 episodes. I guess they weren't crazy. But he was fighting... The beginning of Orb, he was fighting Grand King and Pandan and Hyper Zeton. That's not exactly nothing. And Orb is also really fun. And doesn't talk about poop the whole time. The whole overhaul started when the series was already late in production, so nothing big budget crazy was destined. But why wouldn't they have tried? That's what I don't get. I have that disappointing feeling with Teo. I totally understand GPTV because it should be good from how the trailer... I was like, okay, despite Teo design is okay. At least give us a good fight, which it did. They didn't market this show correctly at all. Asia Subarai says, in Ultraman Teo episode 6, Ibuki and his friends are deeply shocked to discover that Kyoto, the person they encountered during a mysterious spacepod incident, is actually a member of the UTTF. Subarai giving us the synopsis himself. Thank you, AG. There is a new Ultraman. Oh, so I'm just getting like lore drops on me from left and right. Hudson says this. Oh yes. I got it working. Nice. XQ Paragon says, imagine Taguchi working on a series with the budget of Mebius. Taguchi working on a series with the budget of Gaia. Oh my god. Please. Kenver says, by the way, the red bird kaiju reminds me of Terrachilus from Return of Ultraman. It also reminds me of Terrachilus from Return of Ultraman. By the way, those episodes in Return of Ultraman are fantastic, and Return of Ultraman is a fantastic series. Return of Ultraman is incredible. Return of Ultraman... Dude, I watched that at the perfect age. I watched that at 13. Dude, that changed everything. That, like, imprinted on me. Same with Evangelion. which I just rewatched the end of Evangelion for the first time since 2020. That movie is not nearly as like complicated and sad as I remember it being. The lore is a little confusing, but the actual like emotional side of things is a lot more straightforward than I thought. Um, Ultraman Ambatron. Energetic One says, I thought the Ultraman franchise was super. I was going in a different direction, but it stayed the same. Well, the they're going in a new direction next year. SQ Paragon says, if the 2027 series becomes more adult oriented, I can imagine new fans who got into the franchise with Teo is going to be in shock and the sheer change of tone and drama. Sounds like Ultraman Taro and then Ultraman Leo. By the way, did you mention that New Gen Nexus would work right now, I think, if I remember correctly? I did. I think a New Gen Nexus... When I say New Gen Nexus, I don't even mean like Tiga Trigger level. I mean just make a new Nexus show. A rebooted Nexus, even. Taguchi drives Super Eye to bankruptcy even more if he had guy level budget. Oh yeah. The red bird kaiji looks like Rodan. Everybody's just talking about some red bird, bro. Dave's Hot Chicken review. Do not update OBS. They changed their entire layout. I will not update OBS then. I appreciate the warning. I will heed that warning. I can confirm. This week's episode felt short. That wasn't good. I'm not losing it. You are. You have to manually press the transition button? What? Oh, why am I on the Ultraman official English channel? No, gross. I went Japanese like a real man. I will say this, I do quite like Teo's general style, if that makes sense. I think it's got a very nice, clean style. Can you send a screenshot, Hudson, of the new OBS? I'm curious. The minute Super gets an evening slide in new station, I know the showrunners are going to go crazy with stuff they could do that they couldn't do before. I hope so. I pray that's the case. Oh my god, why do I have so many folders open? What is going on, dude? My software crashed. My editing software. Okay. But that wouldn't be until 2028 at least. I mean, would it? Check DMs. Okay. Oh, it did work. I need the credits. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ah. Ah. Oh. That's hideous. That's genuinely a hideous UI. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Good night, AJ Subaraya. I think Omega for me, it's a simple yet effective show for me. I enjoy watching. Oh, goodbye, Ken Bruce. Okay, well, if everybody's leaving, I might as well end the stream, bro. It left me confused like 20 minutes. I barely figured it out. God, yeah, I don't want to update OBS then. That's terrible. Let's not end? Okay. Okay. Create a proxy file. How fat this file, dude? Girls, your file fat? We can forget I said that. We could forget I said that. Dun, 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 All right. Clip. New GPTV clip uploading? Wait. Stream barely started. I mean, it kind of feels that way because it pooed out. Um um TyGX leaks. I heard that error noise. It was an error noise. Wait, what did I do? I don't remember anything happening. Oh, that was a while ago. Okay. New GPTV clip uploading. Oh, did I do did I do smoke break? Okay. Um Okay. Anyway, if Super is really going with two-parters, I hope it is worth it. That's fair. What? Who's calling me? Not a moment of rest in this household. Anyway, Super is really doing two-parters. I hope it's worth it. I mean, can you elaborate on what you mean by that? If episode 5 or 6 or 6 out of 10 are lower, then that just kills the momentum of the show. Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment, quite frankly. I think that is a fair assessment. Check general. Oh boy. Yeah, I know this is smoke break. I know this is smoke break. Oh, great. Oh, I forgot I said that already. Oh my god. How did I already forget I said that? I'm brained. My brain is fried from working on Taiga. I'm not even kidding. It is like my frontal lobe has damage. Okay. Check general. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I do now? Get off your phone. You're driving in the wrong lane. Okay. I'm texting. I'm doing the credits for Taiga. This is the only thing I still need to do, and I realized I didn't know how to credit someone, so I was asking them how they wanted to be credited. So this is exactly what I mean by my brain being fried by this thing. This has fully consumed my life. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I've realized that I get very obsessed with my own projects. And you know what? I'd like to say a little something the night before Taiga X drops. You know, I'd like to make a toast, if you will. You know, for 3 years now, I thought I couldn't. You know, I thought I couldn't make Taiga again. I didn't think I could follow up episode 3. I didn't think I could make this show. I didn't think I could do it. And I always said I would, and it drove me crazy. Where the skip button? Alright, bro. Forget it then. This is going to be heartfelt and meaningful. And you ruined it. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to say it anyway. See, and he said I'm joking. Oh. So, anyway. Breastfeeding? Yeah, we could talk about that. Wait, is that auto-translated? That's auto-translated! You said no, no, no. And it auto-translated to say breastfeeding. What even? Yes, actually. No, I can show you this. Yeah, I could show you this. This is real. Hold on, hold on. Where this at? There you go. There you go. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Bro, you get. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that for 3 years, I thought I couldn't continue this project. And then one day it just clicked. You know, one day it just came naturally. And not only is there going to be, once again, I cannot stress enough, there's going to be the one that comes out tomorrow. There's going to be 2 more after that guaranteed because they are filmed fully. I just need to edit like half of each of them, you know? And I guess not breast. Yeah. Not capitalized transformed into breast. But when you capitalize it, it's breastfeeding. Very interesting. Anyway, yeah. Okay. I love. It didn't translate Godzilla not. But Hudson, it did. It's once again. Why is everybody spamming breastfeeding in my chat now? Everybody's just spamming breastfeeding in my chat. There you go, Godzilla not. Anyway, it's a testament to that if you feel like you can't make something, someday it can still happen, so don't write it off. New chat filter tech? Yes. Well, there goes my heartfelt moment. Girl, your file fat. I gotta watch the clip again.
What's that in your smile, dude? Your file fat?
Oh, you missed it earlier too. I think did the stream cut out when the girl was like examining the like thing in Teo and I went, "Oh, it's so big." Did that cut out? Because that was the Wi-Fi went out right as I said that, and I couldn't tell if you saw that or not. Oh, so I already know you're clipping me saying that anyway. Stream was bugging, bro. Oh, I know. I could see it. Reminder, I can see the stream. I'm looking at myself. Just a few minutes behind. Yeah, I was watching it. And I think I'm so tired now just from the stress of watching that happen. Genuinely stressed me out to the point of torture. Non sesh, bro. This I don't know why the stream was lagging bad, and of course it had to happen right as I start streaming. Once again, I had to be humbled. I had to be humbled. Oh, I might go back to sleep streams, dude. We're talking about some breast in the chat. Yeah, it's sleep stream time. This time I'm gonna watch myself sleep. Yeah, I need the OBS thing with just my face cam. Can I do that real quick right now? Hello. Ho ho ho. Okay. Video capture device. Add existing. Camera. Ah, it didn't work. Wait. What do I have it as? Oh, it's video capture device 2. Ho ho, there we go. Alright, sleep stream time, everyone. Who's ready for sleep stream? This will be good. Good night, everyone. Let's verify quality of this. Well, I gotta look at the chat, obviously. Smoke break black screen. All right, bro. Just for that, I'm hitting the hay. Oh wait, how could I forget? How could I forget? There we go. Gotta turn the lights off. Yeah, turn the lights down low. Alright, good night. Oh. I'm already imagining some like person showing up to the stream for the first time, just baffled by this. Ugh. Alright, bit's over. That's enough of that. Alright, hopefully we got our clips from that. Good clip farming today. Successful clip farming. Who should have all is the wolf? Is this how the wolf sleeps? Yeah. Where glitter Godzilla? Go get him. You need to set up sound donations? I was low-key thinking that. The demon is about to snatch him. Professor Tickletoes! You watch out. 10-hour blaring alarm. Yeah, the demon was gonna snatch me. Why is the plant moving? Don't. Bro sleeps so jolly. I do. How did that look? Ugh. Wait, did it genuinely glitch out while I was lying there? It did. Oh. Can we watch King Achilles the Piggy? What are you talking about? On Instagram? Did you send me that? Because I do like some good piggy action. Dude, I was driving with my dad today because we went out. We went about an hour because we're looking at getting me a new car. Which, mind you, that's a whole other tangent if you're curious. But, good lord, bro. If this vibrates again. But, yeah, we were out in the country. And drove some past. I was talking to my dad. I see pigs. I went, pigs! I like got just like full lock in. Pig lock-in. Pig lock-in. Dude, should I do a ghost hunting stream? What car are you considering? Oh, well, since you asked. Today I was looking at a Volkswagen GTI Turbo. And sitting behind the wheel of that thing. Let's just say it's a little better than sitting behind the wheel of a Honda Fit. Alright? Let's just say there's a little bit of a difference. Feeling the car go from 0 to 60 in like 4 seconds instead of 15. Let's just say it's pretty nice. Let's just say it's pretty nice. A Volkswagen GTI. Volkswagen, bro? Is it a Beetle? No. We're talking about some Volkswagen Beetle. No. Let me show you the car that I'm looking at. Yeah, this is it. Where's Teo? Streams folder. Where's Teo? There it is. Where's the image I just saved? Ah, it's some Diddy file. Okay. Give me another minute. Can I get a picture? Like an actual picture of this thing? Alright, this will have to do. Right. Yes. This. This is essentially... This is the car that I'm looking at. Um, bro, get a beetle. Why? Am I quiet? I'm not quiet. Oh, I am quiet. Is that better? Is that better? I shouldn't be quiet. But you guys are driving me crazy. You're just saying things. I know you're lying. Um, is it a recent model? Um, it's within the last 10 years. It would look like the one I just showed you. So, I mean, I'm not joking. Did you try turning up your volume? Hold on. Now I've got to verify. Try turning up your volume. Hold on. There we go. Oh, now I can hear myself. Alright, let's compare this to other streams. Am I comparably quiet?
Oh, you got the fly away. Standpoint from our.
It's fine. You're driving me crazy. Don't believe him? Okay. I won't. Anyway, the car. I've never sat behind the wheel of a car that is not just a normal commuter car, you know what I mean? Like, I've driven a minivan, I've driven a Honda Fit, I've driven like a GMC Terrain. With the Volkswagen GTA Turbo is a little different. And that's what I'm looking for. A Model T Ford. Great idea. Oh wait, I gotta watch your pig video. G-Fest car? G-Fest, oh bro. I'm gonna blow my casket. Alright. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. It's 10:30. I'm gonna stop streaming pretty soon. Kinda no matter what. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. No, I gotta watch the reel. Peggy. Oh, so big.
Achilles. No more vegetables. Come on. It's okay. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Come on.
What? Just say you won't release Tiger X. What? 24-hour stream featuring Kai Cenat. Did I like the piggies in the Odyssey? Oh, yeah. You know, I didn't think the movie was going to be very good, but the second I saw there was a massive extended pig scene, I was excited. And low-key, the movie was pretty good. Definitely a good movie. Um, Definitely also overhyped. Oh, hello, new friend. I also like watching Ultraman Teo. Yes, Ultraman. Let's see your actual channel name. Chenley. Let's call you that. How did I read that? Chenley just watched episode 4. What did you think? Did you like it? Bro, what do you mean bro? It's crazy. Yeah, I do know all the languages. I know I know every language. Translate? I just did. Chenley said I would just watch episode 4. Yeah, it's so you like watch so much Ultraman, you start to know like Japanese and stuff. You know how it is, you know. Da 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 dun da 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 dun da 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 dun bum ba bum bum. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream at 10:40. Chris Nogging? What are you talking about? Christopher Nolan. Ah. Dude, I have an Odyssey shirt. I got an Odyssey shirt from work. Bro doesn't know how to spell Christopher. Bro, how you gonna claim to be a real Pixel Chris Lasher and you don't even know how to spell his full name? Yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about? Talk of GIFA submissions? Which ones were good for the what? The like video contest? If you Is that what you're talking about? The video contest or what? The video contest. Okay, so I think most of them were actually pretty good. Something I noticed about the GFIS video contest that you don't really find on YouTube as much, or at least stuff that are made for that compared to just stuff that is made to be put on YouTube, is that the competitiveness I think really helped, because there was some that like weren't very good, but then the like twist of the story or the idea that the young kid had really helped. And there were some actual bangers. Jaws Infinity showed up with a surprise banger. Matt Dubon's MD Visuals production, Falcon Man, I believe it was. Falcon Mask. 1. It was great. Robo's Godzilla vs. Tung 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 Sahura, I think, was the best. Um, um, I actually low-key didn't go to the costume parade this year. Oh, there was one. It was like Godzilla vs. Goliath from Dogoro vs. Goliath. That was pretty cool. All of the winners are cool. Godzilla, the Kiss of Deathla, I think is the name of one of them. That was actually pretty sick. There were some good submissions. What was the vibe of this year's G-Fest? I went to this year's G-Fest. Last year wasn't great, so I went to this one just for the experience. You know, I didn't vlog. I didn't have any expectations. I didn't do everything. I went, just for the memories, which I think is a healthy thing to do sometimes. Obviously there was pictures taken and lots of stuff like that. The entire thing wasn't void of social media, but I documented it infinitely less than I usually do. Usually I record for 4 hours of footage. This time I didn't even carry around a camera, I just think that's a healthy thing to do sometimes in life, is to live in the moment, at least sometimes. Because I'm someone who likes to record everything and document everything. It's just what I do. So I think taking some time to, stop myself from doing that was nice. I saw those Instagram videos of, huge people gathering for one video or something. Oh, everyone going to the Luki MC's videos. I mean, I didn't participate in that, but I'm sure that was fun. Speaking of G-Fest, I'm planning on going next year. I just need the money to go there. Well, I hope you're able to fund the money. This is the first time ever where it's up in the air whether or not I'm going next year. I would like to, but I think it depends on if a lot of my friends are going, because I would have to share a room with them, so it kind of depends on that. The Luki MC in that one Godzilla 1954 costume, and Damien Zilla. Damien Zilla was the goat. I was hoping to get a picture with him, but every time I saw him, he was talking to someone else, and I wasn't going to interrupt the guy. But Damien Zilla's a goat. GPTV, there's word of my name being mentioned in one. Is this true? There's word of my name being mentioned in one. In what? The last time I went to G-Fest was 2023, the Blazer Times. That was a good year. If I were to rank with the Hyatt G-Fests, for me it would go at the top 2024, 2026, 2023, 2022, 2025. That's how I would rank my G-Fest experiences. Oh, and the contest videos? My friend told me my name was in one of the videos. I don't know. I didn't notice it. We do not talk about 2023 G-Fest. Oh, yeah, you were there. Forgot about that. Sucks I stayed with one group, though. I could have done more. Hey, well, I'm sure you'd be welcome, at least with me and Nathan, whenever you're able to come back. Kamada Kizzle guts me live at G-Fest. Oh, he would... I don't know if he'd gut you, but he'd get you. We need Pillow Master to fly out there? Oh, believe you me. We want that too. Believe you me. Oh, you guys are sharing a room. Oh, Mr. Buzzkill. I do remember seeing you at G-Fest in 2023. You didn't say hi though, did you? I don't think I remember that. Yeah, it was funny this year. A lot of the people who went up to me to say hi were like older than me, which usually isn't the case. Usually it's a bunch of kids, but there was only one kid this year and the rest were like adults. Like not when I say older than me, I only mean like a few years older. So it wasn't like unk. No, it was not 40-year-old men. It was like 23-year-old men, you know. I just I would prefer that. Did you see those two kids? I mean, is it those there were a couple kids who were just like running around acting like they were big shots the whole time. If you're talking about like that, yeah. They went up to me at one point and were like, "High five!" I'm like, okay. It's like, who are you? But you know what? Frankly, I don't care. If you're gonna be that young and you're just having a good time, you know, an experience you don't normally have, I don't really care. If I was there, they would be let Loki be 6 feet under the pavement. See, I approve you attacking them. I'm not allowed to care because I'm too old. Ugh. 200 views on tonight's stream, you know, I don't really care. It's interesting how few people Teo is pulling in. It's very interesting. It's more views than I get on the next stream, but dude, I wish I went this year. Hopefully next year. Definitely try to go next year. I'm gonna try to go next year, so it'll be good. He's gonna hide them in the woods, dude. Every time I keep forgetting to go into the woods behind the Hyatt. I keep wanting to go and do that, but it's like never the vibe, you know. I need it to be the vibe. The G-Fest Creek. I need to go see it. G-Fest Ghost Hunt. No, that's what we need, dude. See, I need to do Paranormal Activity stream, G-Fest Ghost Hunt. Guys, that's the move next year. We gotta all do G-Fest Ghost Hunt. We gotta do mass G-Fest Ghost Hunt. We gotta go looking. A G-Fest stream? Maybe. If I can confirm the Wi-Fi is gonna be good. And I'm not streaming my reaction to any Ultraman while I'm there. It's not happening. G-Fest Streamer University? Yeah, you know what? I'll stream and I'll teach all you guys how to stream. That's what it'll be. GPTV Streamer University. Only the luckiest will get in. Who was there this year? I don't know, you tell me. Was there a lot of well-known creators? There's Lucky MC was there, Damien Zilla was there, in terms of the reels people. Oh, Louis Duran. Louis Duran. Sadly, Luisio was not there. Wait, what's his kid's name? It's not Luisio. I think it's Alicio. Alicio, yeah. Sadly, Alicio was not there. Nor was his beautiful wife. KZ was not there, but Jaws-Man was. The Ghoul. Let's see. Daikaiju Legends era, obviously. Rich Iso was there. Gojira Girl was there. You talking about some well-known creators? The Ghoul. God, I don't know. I mean, MD Visuals. Formerly Ultramac Productions, but he would kill me if he heard me say that. He was there. Louis Duran, his hobby of posting videos of him standing. Hold on. Speaking of Louis Duran, I would like to address something. Regarding Louis. Louis Duran. No. I don't want to look at his story. With the tragic death of Kaylee Hoddle, the tragic death has made the liberty of posting Louis Duran talking about her death has hold on, I gotta go to Facecam for this. He posted this in the same post as this. He posts this. Why did I like it? I probably liked it before I saw the end. I just forgot. Yeah. Louis, what are we doing? Because I don't see anything. I don't see anything about his earnings going towards that. Is that what it is? Because it's not really clear. I think I'm guessing the money is supposed to go towards her, but it's not obvious. So now I can't tell. Sorry, I just had to bring that up because I was so baffled earlier. Louis Duran is going to turn into that one real creator that has his kid sit in front of the TV watching Godzilla only. Use code Louis! Check general. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't even know I liked it. No, because that money better be going towards the GoFundMe, dude. Because if not, putting that use code Lewis5 at the end of a thing about her is horrific. That's evil, honestly. Hold up, what is this? Something about a new Godzilla toy? Someone's sending this. Is it real? Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna put it on stream until I know it's real. Hold on. I'll send it privately, just because I'm not. It might be a custom. Wait, what is your Discord again? Oh, it's done. I don't know if that's really not. Hello, Ethan. Funny seeing you here. Talking about some Diddy blood. Why did this remind me of that one leak of the -1 design? Did that happen? But yeah, I know the -1 is real. I'm talking about the other Godzilla. I don't know if that's just a weird custom. If it's real, I'm getting it. Why funny? I don't even know. I don't know. No, that's custom. Metallic spray paint. Okay, that's what I thought. That makes more sense. Guys, sorry, but I did not care for Iron Long. What are you talking? Oh, Iron Long? I was gonna say. I don't know. Look at the gloss difference. That's true. You're not wrong. Bro, sending. Why are we getting Pacific Rim Funko Pops? What are we doing? What's going on? Let's talk about Tiger X. Okay. What do you want? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about going to the restroom. Let's talk about Godzilla Backrooms Meltdown found footage. I actually do want the Stacker pop just because there's no merch of him. Stacker, who's that again? Oh, Pentecost? Yeah, I guess there wouldn't be any merch of him. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. Leak everything. Send, send, send. Who made that? Who made what? Peter Cost? Why did it auto-translate Idris Elba? Oh, Godzilla Meltdown Backrooms found footage? That's Raphael Cosme. He made that. Freshly uploaded. Just got the notification. How was Teo? This is probably the weakest Teo episode. It's not that great. That's fine. Yeah. Change the stream title. Why? You want me to watch Godzilla Backrooms content? You know what? Let's put on Godzilla Backrooms content. I don't even need to change the title, bro. I'm just putting this on. Let's see. It's better be good. $10 million views. You know what? Yeah, I would get more views, wouldn't I? Scat rooms, bro. No, it's Ultraman Teo, dude. Turning that down. What are you talking about in the chat, bro?
What about over here? Is he in there? Negative. Oh, this is new. Command, we've got a new section.
Gmod.
Tilted in a triangular form.
I'm gonna be honest, the practical set throws me off a bit. I actually watched the Backrooms recently. You mean the movie, Ethan? I mean, I appreciate that he's using a practical set. I think the idea, you know, obviously I don't really care about the Backrooms, and I don't really watch much of Raph's content, but I gotta appreciate Backrooms famously being known for impressive Blender work, and then to choose to do it practical is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool, bold decision. Especially considering the camera movement here looks very human. I mean, this is very impressive. Will painting a redirect? Oh yeah, I saw all your custom, the like Instagram posts you did, Ethan, with all the custom paint jobs. Those are sick. I'm jealous you have powered Zambalar, though. Because I really need that thing. Really bad. At least you're not a LARPer like Arter. What is happening? I think Godzilla showed up. This video is slop. I mean, it's hard to call it slop when it, like, at least does clearly take effort to make these. Like, yeah, he's making, like, a lot of them over and over again, but I can't hate. I just can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't hate. It's not my cup of tea, but it's like, I gotta hand it to him. Yeah, I didn't know the guy gave me a bunch of rare glup shittos. Pretty sure he made me paint like the only Satan Mora toy. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have those in your collection. If you explain in the caption that it was for someone else, I didn't read that. I can't lie. You are actually very good at painting. Not the glaze. He's dead. True color of Gamora. Oh, stop it, you. Oh, you. You dog. Oh, no. Hey, that's pretty well comped. It's not perfect, but it's pretty well comped. With the slight camera jitter, that was impressive. I don't know, man. Again, backroom stuff is not my cup of tea, but these are pretty impressive. Why Godzilla's small in this? Great question. You know, I've always wanted to do more with my channel in terms of like short film content. So I think that's a big part of actually why I'm admiring this is like consistent short film content that's well made. You know, I want to do more of that. Maybe that's what I should aim for doing at Skit. Instead of massive productions like Taiga X all the time, you know. Shoot for doing some short films. Like genuine short film stuff. Like this. My floor is carpeted like the back rooms. Whoa. Scat University, bro. Godzilla! I also just want to take a second. When this is over, I want to look at the views he's been getting on these. All this not to release Apex 2. Hey, maybe he'll release some like super Godzilla Backrooms fan film. Although this feels like the end. Because did Godzilla get out? Is that what that was? Is this the end? Oh, it is the end. Oh well. I guess he was just trying to reach 100,000 subscribers, huh? And now that he has it, he's done. Interesting. First one did pretty well, sure. Well, yeah, wait, let's see here. First one's got 27,000, then 50,000, then 11,000, 12,000, 54. 54? Godzilla! Sorry. 16,000, almost 10,000, 89,000, and then obviously a short film, or is it feature length? His film teaser got crazy amounts. 7,000. Very interesting, you know. I've been on YouTube long enough, obviously, and I've done enough stuff to the point where I do really like analyzing other channels and what works for them and what doesn't. Because I've always... I get very ambitious with the stuff I want to make a lot of the time. And so it's just... It's fun to look at. Is this connected to the Liminal Dream Core, Sleep Core, Run Core, Core movie? Yeah. Inamoya. Ultraman Teo Poop Core. Alright, bro. 89? Godzilla! Yes! 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 Hyped for Taiga X. Alright, thumbnail leak. One moment. Oh, yes. Tomorrow. Coming tomorrow. And those are both shots from the episode, for the record. I hate how expressive your face is. Yeah, I don't know why I select that. I should get it. I should try acting. I can't see it. Can you make it tiny? Yeah. Yeah, I could do that, yeah. What? Oh. Teo episode 5 is going to be leaked again. It's going to be leaked. And when are you going to make a Godzilla production for television? See, that's the goal. I've named my channel after the ultimate goal rather than what I would currently like to do. Actually, my real goal in life is to make my own production studio and have it be successful. Yeah, Malaysian TV is going to air episode 5 tomorrow. I did see that. That is ridiculous. Genuinely ridiculous. What are they doing? Like, actually, what are they doing? Ha! Malaysia, am I right? Oh, those Malaysians. Malaysian core. Oh, and even Tokumania pulled up to celebrate the failure, dude. Wow, pulling out all the stops just for hating. Everybody came back just to report the news and hate on it. Yeah, bro. What is going on? Genuinely, what are they doing? I didn't come to my state and watch my movie in my local theater? What? Renting out a whole auditorium? Why are you spending like $1,000 just for that? Can we chat timeout Arter? He's making me mad for being off topic. Yeah, don't worry, I got it. No, okay. Hey, only we Malaysian can hate our country and be racist to each other for no reason. Oh, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Ohio forest fire tonight? What? No! Oh my god, how did you convince me to stream past 11? Oh. I can't. I gotta cut the stream. I gotta end it. I can't lie, I gotta end it. The stream's over. I gotta end it. Tell G-Fest to pull up to Ohio. Oh, they're not running episode 5? Interesting. Canadian people are barely. I need to go to bed. I need to watch Taiga more. I need to verify that it's perfect. Stuff needs to happen first. Stuff needs to happen first. I cannot keep streaming. I actually have to end it. I actually non-negotiably have to end this stream. Alright, so thank you everyone for coming out tonight. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties at the beginning. Taiga X tomorrow. Taiga X tomorrow. Everyone be there for Ultraman Taiga X tomorrow. It's a big deal. If for whatever reason something goes wrong and it doesn't come out tomorrow, it'll come out on Sunday. So either way, it's this weekend. But it's coming out tomorrow. Unless there's a nightmare scenario. So, yeah. Coming out tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys then. Love you guys. And, yeah. Yeah. Bye, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, wait. I gotta end it in OBS before.